I'm having a lot of fun with this Harbor Freight tank. I didn't think I would. I didn't think I'd like it. I gave it a review. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, the most famous YouTuber in the world that no one has ever heard of. Okay, one of these days I'm going to get around to fixing this. Until I do, I need a shim to get the keepers out. Come on. Oh, we use the Chevy keepers. Okay. A little higher. Don't slip. Oh, come on. Can you come out now? I want to look at this one valve. This is how you take them out. Those are the keepers. I'm going to do one on camera, then I'm going to do the rest of them off camera so we can get this thing done. But I want to see the carnage on this valve first. It has pounded itself into the seat, or maybe that's just crusties. I'm going to clean that up and take a look. See how bad we're... I don't see any. I know you can't see the seat, but I'm looking at the seat here. And aside from a little bit of crust, I don't see anything wrong with it. Let me get it cleaned up. I'm going to get this valve cleaned up and then we'll come back. I'll turn the... Okay, we're having a little trouble focusing here. Let's do that. Alright. I got you offset. Not necessarily to show the two valves. I just couldn't focus on the hole. Here's the underside of this valve. It doesn't look bad. I mean, it's not perfect, but it doesn't look half as bad as it did. And I had a seat put in this one. This valve seat is fine. This valve can be reused. And if you find fault with that, put it in the comments. I'm going to get the other 7 out and then we'll see where we stand. The number of times this got hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This thing got weld on. Let's find out if it still works. I'm going to give it a good blast. See what comes out. I guess it's clean, clear, whatever. Doesn't look it. One block, stripped down. Stripped down, now we gotta have a sit down. Gotta go over this with the owner and see what he wants to do. See what parts are available. Seems like that's a problem lately. Okay, it's come to my attention that we never looked under this time. We pulled it out, we found all those little bits and pieces and large chunks flying around inside this engine, but we never looked into the filter. So let's check it out. Okay. The filter itself has got one little flake in here of brass. Check that out. I found gold. Okay, that's the filter. Now the cover, because the magnet came off. Look at the fuzz on that. This thing was just, oh, it caught some brass too. There we go, caught some brass. Where did that come from? That looks like part of a shim. It is a shim. It's part of a shim. It probably caught the edge of one sticking out. But look at the iron on that. That is just crazy. Look at the metal. The guy that owns it was planning on taking it cross country. He wouldn't have made it. Look at the... It looks like Roman numerals. We got 3. We got a wrong 4 and another wrong 4. I don't know. But look at the... look how much metal's on there. That's how thick it was. It's basically the same thickness as the magnet itself. Now, it is currently the weekend. I can get some of that off of there. And I don't get any views on the weekend. I guess you're all out mowing your lawns and spending time with the family. Maybe you go away for the weekends, but I'm not getting a whole lot of views on the weekends. So I'm thinking that we might go to just Monday through Friday. Because honestly, this 1 to 2 videos a day, if you count the shorts, most days is starting to wear on me. So I'm thinking we're going to go to Monday through Friday. I would like your opinion on that. If you drop a comment down below and say yay or nay. Let's see if I can get this off. I feel like I'm kind of wasting my time out here on weekends when I could be doing something else. Or, taking a nap, maybe. That would be nice. And we've hit... it looks like this magnet's supposed to be screwed to something. Look at that, it's got little chamfered holes in it. I never paid much attention before I started filming. It was just like, oh yeah, there's a magnet. There you go. So I don't know. Throw in the comments if you want me to keep working hard on the weekends or if you want me to take the weekend off. It's... what is it? Yeah, I think it's Saturday today. So I'm going to throw some more parts in the parts washer. My itty bitty parts washer. Whatever will fit is going to go in that. And I'm going to take the... where are we here? Here we go. I'm going to take that pan outside, weather permitting, and I'm going to wash that out there because that will not fit. It won't even fit in the bucket. So I can't even wash it in the bucket. I'm going to have to go outside, spray it with engine degreaser and hose it off. And do you want to see that? Because I can't imagine that you want to see that. But look at the puddle of oil that has come out of the radiator. Check this out. That is 100% motor oil. And that is coming out of the... I'm going to have to flush the radiator. This thing is a mess. But I will say the guy that owns it is a really nice guy. He's been a really good customer for 15 years now. Maybe 15 or 16. We'll see what he says. The hits just keep on coming. Alright, well now that we've got that somewhat clean, I'm not even sure if this will fit in here. I guess I'll put it over here. Will this fit in here? Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, look at that! Oh, this is going in the goo. I might have to turn it over to get the top edges. that's going in the tank. I'm having a lot of fun with this Harbor Freight tank. I didn't think I would. I didn't think I'd like it. I gave it an review when I first got it. I only bought it to review it. And I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like this thing a lot. So we'll put this in here. Because it's not like it doesn't save you any time, because I have to come out and reset this every 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes it turns off, and I have to reset it and check the fluid and all that. I'm schlepping water from the house because I don't have any water out here. But I'm starting to dig it. Here's what comes out. All right, so let me get this going. Get my day going. See if I can get this video edited and out today. I've got, I think I've got an hour before 3 o'clock, so I don't know. We'll see.
Several days later.
Okay, I've spent the last 2 days washing parts in that little parts washer. The big stuff didn't fit, so I decided to put the same solution in this tote here. Tote, bucket, whatever. Didn't work. Guess it's got to be hot. I'm thinking, is 162 hot enough to get parts? I know 162 is too hot for my hand to touch. We'll see if it came clean. How about this one? This one come clean? And by clean, I mean the oil off it. But this over here is dry. We got the pan out. I sprayed a little brake cleaner on it. I let it drip into the bucket, and I ruined my bucket. A little sad about that. We got the pan dripping out. We got stuff in the parts cleaner. We've still got the hogshead. Oh, you can't. Don't look over there. Still got the hogshead to clean, and a couple miscellaneous parts, and then everything will be clean and ready for paint. I'm trying to get the oil off the clutch right now, which mixed results. So once we get all the parts clean, we can start working on the things that need to be worked on, like the pedal notches and that. We're going to go over that because those need to be replaced. There's just a little more play in it than I'd like. We're going to clean the gasket off the pan. We're going to repaint the pan because it's out. Might as well repaint it. There is still oil coming out of the radiator, which is lovely. So we're going to do the right thing and ignore that. Okay, we're going to reuse this transmission because it was balanced. I think the game plan now is to replace the block crank rods, pistons, to avoid the machine shop, because that is just, one of my friends said he brought something to a machine shop 11 months ago and it's still not done. So, and I can't just go to the center of town and say, hey, bore this out for me. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. No, they're all gone. They're all gone. This is the example. This was in last night. You can see where the water line was. I think I'm just going to continue on with this one with the brake cleaner, and we'll clean that up old-fashioned way. My green paint from 15 years ago is doesn't like to be hot. I think that's what causes it to come off like that, because it feels like it's got to be latex. It's got to be. We'll get that cleaned up and painted. Get this gray Babbitt laden iron oil paste on everything. We're going to rebush this triple gear. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you what I'm going to do when we get to that point. Starter cover's all nice and clean now. This has seen some abuse. Oh my, my, my. Look at the inside of that. Can you see it? A little rubbing on the end. There was rubbing in the end. This thing has seen some abuse. But that's ready to get painted. The valve cover, all cleaned up, ready to get painted. So I think we're going to leave that here for today's video. Come back tomorrow. We'll have another one for you, I hope. And I'm hoping that we get some parts in soon so that we can start assembling. Let this come out. It's still warm. 160 degrees. Oh, look at that. I got the grease off, most of it. I'll wire wheel the rest of that. But it's looking good. Oh, well. It got a lot of it off anyway. And to be truthful, that liquid on the stove was run through here first. So it's used, I'm down to a quart of cleaning solution. I'm going to have to go get some more of that if we're going to keep doing that. But I think we're just about out of parts to deal with. Yep, and we got a surprise coming too, so stay tuned.